All right, all right, all right. You guys, it's Saturday. You know what that means. It's day 22 of what? Black History Month. And of course, we're on the HBCU train. Today, our first stop is Norfolk State University, and we end at Philander Smith College. I'm excited to learn about two new schools that I never heard of. But that don't mean that they are not real, because they are. They're on the Department of Education website. So they're real. So let's get into it. Norfolk State University. It's in the Tidewater, Hampton Roads area. And so let's get into Norfolk State University. I know several graduates from Norfolk State University. It's in, of course, Norfolk, or some of them say Norfolk. If you got an accent. But it just really depends. It's up to you. I don't know. I don't know. However you want to say it. It's Norfolk. I would say it's Norfolk, Norfolk. But they say Norfolk. It's that's how they do. I don't know. I don't know. But to Norfolk State University here in Norfolk, Virginia. If you don't know about the Tidewater area, you had Hampton, of course, on the other side of the Hampton Roads Bridge Tunnel in Hampton, Virginia, of course, in the Tidewater, Hampton Roads area. But now we're over here in on the other side, on the Norfolk side. So it just really depends on, we dealing with different sides of the water. Just so y'all know, it's just different sides of the water. And so I'm trying to find out about the history of Norfolk State, but just so y'all know how I do, I like to give y'all some background information on stuff. But yeah, they not letting us be great right now today. So I don't really know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell y'all right now. But we're gonna see what we can find out. But I will tell you that Norfolk State, where it's located, they really do try their best to put a lot into quality of life for their students. And I think that it's really important to do that. A lot of times, you're not sure about what life is going to be like on campus or in the surrounding community. And, it's very active. I can say that. And I know that from personal experience, from having worked on the campus, but also, knowing people who have attended there or who work there. They are accredited by SACSOC. We've heard that before. So yeah, let's see. They have, I can't tell y'all the history because it ain't on the website and I'm not going to dig no more. So I'm just not doing it. They have 5 academic colleges and schools, 49 degree programs that operate, of course, on one campus. And so yeah, that's Norfolk State University. Let me see if they will actually show me some oh, there we go. Finally. Jesus. Like, y'all make y'all websites user friendly. I told y'all this one time before. Ain't nobody got time to be sitting here trying to dig and find stuff. Make it easy. Nova State College was founded September 18th in 1935. In the midst of the Great Depression, it provided a setting in which the youth of the region could give expression to their hopes and aspirations. It was named Norfolk Unit of Virginia Union University. At its founding in 1942, it became the independent Norfolk Polytechnic College, and 2 years later, an act of the Virginia legislature mandated that it become a part of Virginia State College. They expanded their mission in 1956 when it became an institution to offer its first bachelor's degree. And so it was separated from Virginia State College and became fully independent in 1969. It was not that long ago. They got their university status in 1979. Not that long ago. So, yeah, their core values are excellence. They want to be student centered, and they are. I will say that that's a fact. Diversity and inclusiveness, integrity and civility, engagement, pride, and financial empowerment. That is Norfolk State University. And let's see if they can actually tell me some specific things about their academics. so we can get into some specific academic programs. Again, they've already told us about, I think they said 39 different degrees, programs offered. So let's see, they have the College of Liberal Arts, College of Science, Engineering, and Technology, the School of Business, School of Education, the Ethelyn R. Strong School of Social Work, the Robert C. Nussbaum Honors College, and the School of Graduate Studies and Research. They have 30 bachelor's programs, one associate degree program, 15 master's degree programs, and 3 doctoral degree programs. That's Norfolk State University in Norfolk, Virginia. Check them out. Check it out. We're moving on. We're going back to Durham, North Carolina, to North Carolina Central University. I was offered a full ride there, but I wanted to go to Tuskegee, so I went to Tuskegee. But they were my next choice. I was actually on my way to Central when Tuskegee called with a scholarship. I just had to answer that call, and I don't regret it. But if I hadn't, I would have been at North Carolina Central University in Durham, North Carolina, right down the road from Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm trying to tell you, down the road from Greensboro, over there by A&T and Winston-Salem State, and we're going to get to Winston-Salem State later in the month. But North Carolina Central University, yeah, in Durham, North Carolina. Listen, yeah, I can say for myself, when the college tour I was on visited, the campus felt like home, just like Ski. When we went to Ski, I was just like, oh, this is done. Like, I'm done. This is it. Yeah, they got to come through with a scholarship. When I was there, it felt like home, not just home, just to be home, just to be saying that, but it really felt like this is a place where I can grow and get a good education. And I don't know, just the campus just felt good. I just, it's hard to put into words what Central felt like to me at that time. Now, mind you, this is, of course, back in the 90s, the mid 90s. But when I graduated from Tuskegee and, I relocated back to North Carolina, I lived in Durham, I worked in Durham, and it still felt the same way, and, I just kind of, just in sharing that, because sometimes you don't know, it's kind of like, well, is the campus going to be this? Is it going to be that? What's it going to be like? With Central, you get what you get. And I don't say that in a bad way, but it's genuinely a great campus. I can't fade it. It's a great campus. That's all I can tell you. It just felt good. It just felt good being on the campus. It didn't feel too big. It didn't feel too small. It's kind of like the Three Little Bears story. It felt just right. Hey, Yama. That's kind of how I felt at Central. But again, my heart was set on Ski because of my elementary school teacher, Mrs. Burke. Shout out to her. God rest her soul. But that was my feeling of being on that campus doing the college tours. I want to encourage you, if you can visit these colleges on a college tour, do that. Because it's nothing like being on that campus and getting a feel for it. I got a lady right now, her daughter is going to visit Tuskegee real soon. She's already made plans. She's taking her there. I told her she's going to love it. It's going to feel like home, but, I'm biased. But I am encouraging her to go to an HBCU, period. But whether it's Tuskegee or whatever, but that's just me. So now that I've got my long spiel in, let's get into the history of North Carolina Central University, because, let's get into it. They are in Durham, North Carolina, and it kind of happened during what was Black Wall Street in Durham, because there was a different Black Wall Street a little bit everywhere. But it got its roots on July 5th, 1910. and when it opened its doors as the National Religious Training School and Chautauqua for the colored race. Again, don't be surprised about that term, because back then that's the term that was used. And you know, one of the wealthiest African Americans in the U.S. at the time, Dr. James E. Shepherd, this is his baby. That's all I can say. That's just the best way. And its purpose was to be the development of young men and women of the character and sound academic training requisite for real service to the nation. The institution was sold and reorganized in 1915 as the National Training School. The first four-year degree was on June 6, 1929. In 1923, the North Carolina State Legislature converted the institution into the North Carolina College for Negroes and dedicated it to liberal arts education and the preparation of ding, 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 teachers, but they added principals, teachers and principals. Up to this point, we've only seen the foundation of teachers. Now we're seeing teachers and principals. Got his oranges right there in North Carolina Central in Durham, North Carolina. So the school became the nation's first state-supported liberal arts college for Black students. North Carolina Central, right there in Durham, North Carolina. And so the School of Law, they have a School of Law, because that's what I was going to go there for, opened in 1940. Its first graduate level course in arts and sciences, those were offered in 1939. And so I'm just, again, I keep trying to tell y'all, HBCUs are just thebomb.com. They are not inferior educations. You can get a great education at an HBCU. Just about everything. We turn out the best and brightest. It is what it is. I don't know what else to tell you. They have undergraduate, of course, and graduate. They have the different colleges they have. They have arts and sciences, behavioral and social sciences. They have the School of Business, School of Graduate Studies, School of Law, School of Education. They have a division of extended studies, School of Library and Information Sciences, University College. I mean, just sheesh. Just sheesh. That's all I can say. So let's get into some of their degrees. They have aerospace studies. They have visual communications. They have art studies, studio concentration, pre-med and pre-dentistry, biomedical sciences. They have a hip hop. They have a history degree with a concentration in hip hop. Haven't seen that yet. Haven't seen that yet. North Carolina Central. They have a concentration in geoscience and their environmental and geographic science. Come on, man. Amazing. They have pre-med, pre-dentistry, and pre-pharmacy, forensic science, race, gender, and class, student generated. These are all in their interdisciplinary studies, communication arts, broadcast journalism, media studies, public relations. They have a dual accelerated bachelor master's degree in pharmaceutical sciences. In their music program, they have instrumental performance, jazz, music education, music industry, and vocal performance concentration. Shut the front door. They have theater, dance. They have general theater, general K through 12 education for theater, performance, and technical theater. They have physics. I mean, I can't even run this is just all the undergrad, y'all. I ain't even got through. Just listen. Their kinesiology and recreation administration program, fitness and wellness, sport medicine, physical education, licensure, strength and conditioning, parks and recreation management, recreational sport management with a concentration with sport coaching, recreation administration. They have an accelerated baccalaureate and master's program for that. Recreational therapy, sports management with a business minor. I can't even just, I can't even run the gambit of everything they got. They have an entrepreneurship program. They have hospitality and tourism management. Their school of education is sick. Can't even tell you all. I just can't even run it all down. Y'all just need to check it out. Y'all just need to check it out. And that's just in undergrad. I ain't even got through the graduate. That's just an undergrad. Y'all just need to check out North Carolina Central Central University in Durham, North Carolina. Get into it. That's all I can tell you. Get it in your life. Check them out. Just get into it. The train moves on to Oakwood University. Oakwood University is a Christian, it is a Christian school, and I believe it's in Alabama. Yep, it's in Huntsville, Alabama. And so remember, I keep telling you all, so a lot of the foundations of HBCUs have and all have been with the church and some other things, and that's the truth. So let's get into, I got my phone resting against my computer screen, so it's kind of messing up a little bit. Hold on. So it's kind of, you're going to see still that foundation. You're going to see the foundation of the church still involved, very much involved in the founding of HBCUs and different things like that. So, yeah. I would love to get into the history, but yeah. Oakwood University is situated on 1,185 acres of land in Huntsville, Alabama. It's in the Tennessee Valley area. They are accredited by SACS, I believe. Yep, SACSOC. And they're giving me everything but the history, and I don't really know what else to tell y'all, but y'all already know I'm not going to be searching around for nothing. And so, yeah, find out about Oakwood because, yeah, let's go ahead and get into some academics because I don't even know what else to tell y'all. I would love to be able to tell y'all some history, but it's not readily available. And, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I pressed it. Let's see if this next link works. Keep it simple, y'all. Just keep it simple. Yeah, see, it's not telling the history. So, academic experiences, they have the School of Arts and Sciences, Business and Information Systems, Education and Social Sciences, Nursing and Health Professions, School of Religion. They have a LEAP program, that's adult degree completion. They also have online studies. So check them out, Oakwood University. It's in Huntsville, Alabama. That's all I got for y'all on that. Paine College. We're moving on to Paine College. Paine College is in Augusta, Georgia. Augusta, Georgia. Let's learn about Paine. Tell y'all a little bit about Paine. Paine College. Get into some Paine history. Here we go. Paine College, Augusta, Georgia. Ooh, I love seeing old pictures, and they have a lot, and I love it. We're going to see the church again. So here with Paine, it was founded by leadership of the Methodist Episcopal Church South. It's now United Methodist Church, and the Colored Methodist Episcopal Church, now the Christian Methodist Episcopal Church. It was the brainchild of Bishop Lucius Henry Holsey, who first expressed the idea for the college in 1869. Back to the 1800s. And so it was, the whole point was to establish a school to train Negro teachers and preachers so they might in turn appropriately address the education and spiritual needs of the people newly freed from the evils of slavery. And so Paine Institute came into being on November 1st, 1882. The Paine College Board of Trustees consisted of 6 members, 3 from each church, met for the first time. They agreed that the name of the school should honor the late Bishop Robert Paine of the MECS, who helped to organize the CME Church. That's the foundings of Paine College. Y'all know I love really crazy stuff, but remember the value of the dollar was different. And so on December 12th, 1882, Bishop Holsey presented the trustees of Paine Institute with $7.15 from the Virginia Conference and $8.85 from the South Georgia Conference. And so Reverend Atticus Haygood, in the same month, he was a minister of the ME Church South, gave $2,000 through the first year. So a $2,000 gift from a white minister of the Methodist Episcopal Church South and $16 raised by a CME minister, penny by penny from former slaves, became the financial basis for the founding of Paine College. You don't need a whole lot. I've been saying that this whole time. I'm going to keep saying it. You don't need a whole lot, but you just need passion, vision, and be able to communicate and get people behind you. So that's the origins of Paine. You can learn some more about them, their history on their website. But I really wanted to just kind of give y'all some foundations because, again, you got to understand what's in your history. So Paine is accredited by Sachs. So yeah, and it's just I just love learning about history anyway. But again, you're seeing that foundation of the church involvement in starting African American schools at HBCUs. So let's get into the different schools at schools of study at Paine College. What can you pursue academically? They have the School of Arts and Sciences, School of Professional Studies, and so in the arts and sciences, they have humanities, mathematics, science, and technology, social sciences. In their professional studies, they have business education and media studies. They have a Center for Advanced Professional Studies, CAPS. They have the Matt Gibson Tutorial and Enrichment Center, their tech. So check them out, Paine College in Augusta, Georgia. We move on to Paul Quinn College. I'm interested in learning about this school because I had never heard of it before. And so I think it's important. This is another reason why I'm doing this, because just like I've never heard of it before, I'm sure some of you probably never heard of it before. And those of you who have are probably happy that somebody's sharing more about it. And that's the thing. You don't know your history until you get into it. And so I really want to know about Paul Quinn College, because again, I've never heard of it before, but it was on the U.S. Department of Education's website as an HBCU. And so their mission is to provide a quality faith-based education that addresses the academic, social, and Christian development of students and prepares them to be servant leaders and agents of change in the global marketplace. Amazing. So they have 4 L's of servant leadership that are their guiding principles, and that's lead places better than you found them, lead from wherever you are, live a life that matters, and love something greater than yourself. Amazing. So here's the history. It is one of the most innovative small colleges in America, a private, faith-based, 4-year liberal arts-inspired college founded on April 4th, 1872 by a group of AME church preachers in Austin, Texas. The school's original purpose was to educate freed slaves and their offspring. And so I love that. You're not seeing anything different, but I've never heard of it, to be honest. And I'm glad that I'm learning more about other HBCUs and their designations and the things that, in our history. So that's amazing. Obviously, they are in Texas. So let's get into the degree programs that are offered by Paul Quinn College. Paul Quinn College. They offer biology, business administration. They have an entrepreneurship, but listen here, they have a fundraising and philanthropy. Listen, we haven't seen that yet. So they offer a concentration or a major in fundraising and philanthropy. Get into that. They have a degree academic program in health and wellness, legal studies, liberal arts path to teacher certification, and religious studies. So check them out. I love it. They have a whole thing here on this is your future. I love it. Check them out. Paul Quinn College in Dallas, Texas. They're in Dallas, Texas. Check them out. They are accredited. And we finished at Philander Smith College, established in 1877. This is another school that I'm excited to learn about because, again, I had never heard of it, but it is on the Department of Education website as an HBCU. So let's get into it. Philander Smith College was founded in 1877 as a result of the first attempt west of the Mississippi River to make education available to freed men, former African-American slaves. The forerunner of the college was Walden Seminary, named in honor of Dr. J.M. Walden, one of the originators and the first corresponding secretary of the Freedmen's Aid Society. In 1882, Dr. G.W. Gray, president of Little Rock University, the Institute for the Arkansas Annual Conference of the United Methodist Church, met Mrs. Adeline Smith, widow of Mr. Philander Smith of Oak Park, Illinois, while soliciting funds. He had been a liberal donor to Asiatic missions and had developed an interest in the work of the church in the South. In making her gift to Dr. Gray, Mrs. Smith designated $10,500. Come on now. I keep telling you, that was a lot of money for Walden Seminary in 1882. Do y'all know how much money that was? Come on. And so the trustees accepted the gift and gave it special recognition by changing the name of Walden Seminary to Philander Smith College. A new site for the school had been purchased at 11th and Izard Streets. And so the construction of Budlong Hall was the first brick building on the new site. It was chartered as a four-year college on March 3rd, 1883. The first baccalaureate degree was conferred in 1888, 5 years later. And so get to know Philander Smith College. This is amazing history. Again, you can't grow from your past unless you know what's in your past. A lot of HBCUs have a foundation, whether it's about teaching or, the church was involved. It's just a lot there. So Philander Smith College is in Little Rock, Arkansas. It's in Little Rock, Arkansas. So let's get into some of the majors that they offer here at this university. This is amazing. I just love learning about this stuff and something new. They offer 20 undergraduate majors across 5 core academic divisions. And it looks like they're a liberal arts college, but hey, they have general education, business administration, natural and physical sciences, continuing education and professional studies, education, arts and humanities, social sciences. They also have some dual degree programs. They have a dual degree program in engineering, 3+2 with University of Arkansas Fayetteville, and then they have public health 4+1 with University of Arkansas for medical sciences. And then they have social sciences. They have a BA in sociology with a minor in Black family. Haven't seen that yet. Genius. Love it. Continuing education, professional studies. They have the Philander Smith Management Institute with a BAA in organizational management. They have a weekend college, workforce innovation, strategic and economic public-private partnerships. It's called WISE P3. And so check them out in Little Rock, Arkansas. This is amazing. Love it. I'm glad that I'm learning about it. In their business administration program, they have an entrepreneurship concentration, healthcare administration. They also have organizational management, PSMI. So check them out. Philander Smith College in Little Rock, Arkansas. And that is where our HBCU train ends today. And yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Same bat time, but not necessarily same bat channel. Well, yeah, no, same bat channel, but not necessarily same bat time. Y'all know what I mean. I'm going to be back tomorrow, sometime after church. Love y'all. Have a fantastic Saturday. Bye.